nothing in my school. I don't have a projector, I don't have a head projector, I don't have computers, I don't have TV, I don't have anything. So I prepared my PowerPoint like this because I wanted to show you how I do in classroom. I have to draw everything and write everything. Oh, I have something. I have a whiteboard.
Wow.
This is the highest technology we have here. So the name of this presentation is Puppet Show. And I don't know for sure if this is a puppet. I think it's not. Puppet is the one you move with your hands. Am I right?
Yes.
So
No.
this is a kind of,
It's a kind of puppet.
yeah, okay.
Puppets are with
So
strings.
I call it Puppet Show. It's a reading and speaking activity, which I want the final product would be fluency. I think that this activity will lead to fluency in the near future. I hope so. Who? 8th and 9th groups, and I have good reasons for that. I choose the older students because by the end of the 8th and 9th year, they have gotten more vocabulary, and also because I don't want the younger ones to work with scissors and needle and thread, and that's the material they are going to use during this. When? I always choose the end of the semester or the end of the year. And why do I do that? Because in the end of the semester or in the end of the year, a school prepare big projects involving all the disciplines, all the subjects. And we have 15 days to work with the students, focusing the projects. So I have more time to work with them without the regular subject we have to teach. Also because it's the time of year when we have more manifestations, more popular manifestations. And our folklore is very rich. And I take the ideas from our folklore to teach them culture. And from our culture, I go through American culture and everything I want. Why? Because students are normally shy. They don't want to speak in public. They don't want to be seen speaking. So this is the way I found to make them speak without being seen. And I'll show you why. Also because they want to have fun. It's the end of the semester. It's the end of the year. They don't want books anymore. They don't want to study. They don't want tests. So this is the way they can speak English and be in touch with the language without really having to study. And they have a lot of fun, I do too. Because there is the cultural background which I have to respect and take the advantage of this cultural background. I told you I have to take to live from our country and then approach foreign culture. I can't accept the idea of teaching them foreign culture without, if my students don't know their own. How? First we choose the event. Suppose that it's the end of the first semester when the parties, the June parties happen. And we talk about this event. We talk about the bonfires, we talk about the Bumba Meu Boi, things that happen during this time of year. Then we construct a text. We build together, we talk, and then I take notes. And we decided the characters of the show. How many and who? How many characters? Next, we divide the classroom in groups. One group will be the actors, the voices, in fact. One group will prepare the lines. One group will sing. One group will be responsible for the subtitles because the audience doesn't know how, they don't have the obligation to know English, so they will see something happening in English and maybe they won't understand, so there are people there with the subtitles. And the curious thing about this is that everybody wants to make the puppets. So I have to teach them how to make the puppets. This is what I draw. This is the body, and this is a good opportunity for them to learn more vocabulary, or to review the vocabulary they know. And they do that, and then they sew the dolls, and we do everything. They copy this from the black book, the white book. So after doing the puppets, it's time for the rehearsals, and then we read over and over the text. And I tell them that they don't have to memorize the text, but I do want that. I just don't tell them. And they feel more confident because they know that they will read everything. After that, they try to know they try to know the characters, the inside part of them, the real essence of each character, not only the things they are going to say. And then they start acting like the characters. Even if they are reading, they read, but they put life in what they are reading. And the last thing is learning how to move the puppets. And this is the best part of it, because while they are worried about moving the puppets, they forget to read, and then they memorize it. So, this is the final thing. Students are behind the curtain. The audience is here, and they are watching only the puppets, and they are moving and speaking, and the subtitles are like here. I have students with those posters, and they have to know who is speaking and what is being said, so that they have the right subtitle to show. And well, that's it.
Very nice. Questions?
Yeah, questions?
Do all of them take part?
Thank you.
Do all of them take part?
Yes, all of the group. It's about 20, 25 students.
And you manage to all of them to speak?
No, some of them speak, some of them go to the subtitles group.
Okay, they have different functions.
Yes, yes. During the rehearsals, all of them speak.
Okay.
I mean, all of them learn and discuss the vocabulary and the story and everything.
Okay, but when you have the rehearsals, they already know who is going to speak or not?
They decided during the
during the
Yes.
rehearsals. Oh, that's
Mhm.
nice.
Because
So they practice before they.
Yes.
Because if they knew beforehand, they'd say, okay, if I'm not speaking,
Yeah.
why do I have to practice? Yeah, that's smart. Very good.
How long is the show usually?
The final one,
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes maximum. 10 minutes, I would say. I don't think, I don't remember I had a 50-minute one. No.
And do the parents watch it? Are they
Yes,
invited
sometimes they
to
go, yes.
watch?
So that's who's in the audience? The audience is parents or other kids? Or
Other kids, all the students in school, all of them, the director, some. One day we had to present it again for the Secretary of the Education, because they had a big event, and it took all the schools from the state, and every school had to present something. And then the director of my school called me and asked me to present this group.
Oh, cool.
And they were, yes, and the students were very happy because they said, we are going to a real theater.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Any other
Have you
questions?
ever recorded them?
No, never. I had some pictures, but not film.
Because it would be very nice
Yes.
also for them to watch themselves
Yeah.
after that. You
But
know.
my school doesn't have anything.
No, but I mean, you can take a laptop or whatever and
Uh-huh.
show them. I mean,
Yeah.
Cell phone.
or the
Yeah.
cell phone, whatever.
Some students got it, yeah.
It's a good activity, especially as you said, for the shy students. They really want to participate because they are not seen,
Yeah.
Yes.
so they feel more comfortable. It's
Yeah.
very good.
And they are very proud after the show
Yeah.
because I
So
call
they can
them.
do it.
Yeah, so they come to the front and then they go just like this and they say, okay,
Okay.
go, and the applauses are for you. And they say, yes, yes, yes.
So cute.
Awesome. Great.
Very nice.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know, one alternative, even if your school doesn't have money and maybe you don't have a smartphone, these little cameras that I've